Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all, but now we are left with just 24 who have made it to these finals en route to Wembley. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it, the atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Here it is then, the first page of the first chapter of this special tournament.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves. And I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has a monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Royce. Werner. Goretzka.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Belts one! That carried quite a threat. Goretzka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Fekir plays it out to the flank. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Hernandez. Germany seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Conte. And it's Fekir. It has got through to him. It's Fekir! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Pogba switches it towards the other side. Finds himself eased off the ball. Werner. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Could go all the way here. Forward it goes. Werner goes long. Kimpembe. Pogba. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him. Gets up to head it! Good delivery. No joy.
France can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Mondi. Played out to the right. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Last-ditch defender tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Ginter gets it out to the wing. Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. Gundogan has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team...
He's gone for it! Really smart interplay.
They use the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle, and a little more look there and they may have been celebrating.
Conte. And it's Fekir. shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Mendy weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Well positioned to make that interception. Fekir. And it's Mendy. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. They can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Coman. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe tries lifting it over. And here's Fekir. And a header! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's Sané. Ball's gone out of play. Conte. Fekir. Conte.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Has a pop! It's a loose ball. Hernandez hoists it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Coman never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Werner. Gnabry. Gundogan. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Gets away from his opponents.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl. He's had a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Werner Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Canabry. Time to deliver. Oh, real chance! Mbappe. Coman has created one goal already. And the weighted pass. Goretzka. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
There's the delivery.
Germany are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Kante spreads it towards the left.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Sade. Mbappe.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they won't.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So here comes a substitution. There's a long ball. Brandt!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Pavard. Pogba. Conte. Mondi. And it's Pogba.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Mbappe!
That's gone a long way up and away. And that is that. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line. Oh, has a hit!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Pogba. Hernandez, over to the left. Oh, they could break here. France have a free kick. Umtiti. Fekir. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Pogba. Coman. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Coman. Hit long and direct. Coman. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Still goalless at the moment. And he's going long. The less said about that pass, the better. Pogba. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Mondi. A win here so important to their ambitions. Pogba drives it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pogba. Sidibe. And it's Fekir. Fekir! That's got him rattled. It's being played forward. Thauvin pushes to get on the end of it. Pogba. Thauvin. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Fekir. Goes long. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. And it's played forward. He's found his man. He's left his man.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. It's one! Goal! France! And France are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when they didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
France, first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
France going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. France just about have their noses in front. Out to the left it goes. He's chance to shoot! Goes for it, off the post!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Drives it towards the front. And he's straight offside. Hernandez. Umtiti. Sidibe. And it's Fekir. Out towards the flank. A buccaneering run from the... He's gone for it! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gets into a dangerous position. Fekir. Over to the left. Plays it out to the flank. And here's Tova. Dashing forward at pace. He's got options out wide. And he's onside. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's gone for it! Oh, that is very close.
Club brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tolisso. Mondi. Umtiti. Pogba. Umtiti. Pogba. And help's available out wide. Dembele. Away from immediate danger. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well positioned to make that interception. And the counter-attack is on for France. And it's Sidibe. looked like 3-0 for sure.
Dembele clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. The changes then in quick succession. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Cleared away. And the finish! And that would have won it. Well, that's where he wants it. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tolisso. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the counter is on. Chance to shoot. Goalkeeper's ball. Into the last 5 minutes. Forward it goes.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Tolisso. Coman provides an outlet. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Pogba was not to be moved. And that's it. France have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. So another win, that's 2 from 2, and it is looking good. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that is one big weight off the shoulders now. Progress that was well warranted if you consider the performances to this point. And I think with the pressure off, they can already start their preparations for the next step, which puts them in great position.